Hello, everybody. Hello, Star Wars fans and Star Wars action figure fans. I am back with another video. It is me, Jedi Master Lorenzo. Welcome back to a brand new video on my YouTube channel, my brand new YouTube channel, and this is the second video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed your May 4th, weekend, and enjoyed that video, by the way. But I did not have a good May 4th due to a family emergency that I just went through, or that I'm so technically going through at the moment. I am still not fully back with interacting with with my family and friends, but I thought, you know what, I can't hold you Star Wars fans and Star Wars action figure fans any longer. So yeah, but I am holding a production on my two other YouTube channels, due to how longer I've been on those channels for a while. So this one will still be videos on this channel will be going on due to the fact that this channel has just started. So yeah, like I said, the only thing you guys need to really know is that I have lost a family member, and you know how tough that is. So many people go through that. People go through that every year. So, but I'm not going to touch more on that further. I am here to create Star Wars action figure reviews, and eventually lightsabers. So, no more on my personal life. Let's get right into this video. Like I said, it is me, Jedi Master Lorenzo. So, yeah. Today's figure we're looking at is Kanan Jarrus, or Caleb Dume. You have read the book, whose name escapes me at the moment. I did finish that book that features Kanan as the main character, and it takes place before Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, which this character appears in, like this. If I remember what book it is, I believe it is Star Wars A New Dawn, I believe it's called. If you guys have not read that book, or you listen to it in audiobook form, I will definitely try to put it down in the comment section down below, or excuse me, down in the description down below, so you guys can definitely try to get that book. Highly recommend that book. So yeah, if you want to learn more about Kanan Jarrus, what he's been going through before Star Wars Rebels and before he gets this costume, definitely check out that book, Star Wars A New Dawn. I'm glad I remembered it now. And yeah, I'm currently doing a Star Wars timeline, and I've just started Star Wars Rebels. So yeah, I definitely am excited to get through the rest of my Star Wars timeline. But yeah. So anyways, let's take a look at Kanan Jarrus, Star Wars The Black Series Kanan from Star Wars Rebels. And I'm excited because I've had this figure for quite a while. So yeah, eventually I will get the new Ezra Bridger from the Ahsoka show. But I wish I had the original Ezra, but I did not get that figure. I missed out on that a while back. So maybe I'll find it one day for a good price. Who knows? Yeah. So let's get on to this. So Kanan Jarrus, or known as Caleb Dume. I really like the way that this figure looks. The way that this figure looks like, and paint is really fantastic. I really like this figure, and yeah. So let's go. I will show you guys the accessories, and then we'll move on to the actual figure. And stay tuned for the awesome action pose that is. Stay tuned for the awesome action pose that I will put this figure in, sort of like he poses with his lightsaber from the cover art of that book that I just briefly mentioned. So definitely. So first, we're going to take a look at his lightsaber, because his lightsaber is the coolest thing to look at. So this lightsaber is the best thing to look at, and yeah. So first off, the lightsaber hilt. I really like this this lightsaber design for his hilt. I really like this design. It's pretty cool, actually. I really like all the awesome details. The really cool details. Let's try to move in a bit more. There. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, so I really like this design of the hilt. It's pretty cool. And yeah, really like this design. Maybe I will get also it's bendy, by the way, it's bendy. Not a fan of it being bendy, in my opinion. Like, not too bendy. Not a fan of that. But that's just the way that Hasbro made it, so. Because this actually has a cool ability, or not ability, excuse me. It has a really cool function, but I will get to that in a second. So, yeah. Also, it's a nice blue for his blade. Really like that nice blue color. It's not too dark. It's not too bright. I think it's just correct and just amazing. So, yeah, really like this lightsaber design and lightsaber in general. So, yeah. And here is what you can do with this lightsaber. Now, you can take this entire blade out, but I prefer not to, so I don't destroy the peg. Again, I believe you can take this blade out, if I remember. I'm not sure. But if it is possible, I am not going to take this blade out. It will be in here forever. So, I honestly, I'd rather just keep the blade in, just because that's just me. But if you have this older figure and you like to display this figure with this lightsaber just like this, or you don't, or you change or take the blade off every now and again, that's your preference. And me keeping the blade in this lightsaber is my personal preference. So whatever you do, I won't judge you. So I won't judge you guys at all. So here is the cool thing you can do with this lightsaber. You can actually take this apart just like this. And now if you do, you can take like I said, you can take the blade out and then take this piece, put it on the front of his belt, and you can take this other piece and you can basically put this piece on the back of his belt, which is really cool, and I think that's pretty amazing. So if you have seen Star Wars Rebels, you know what Kanan does in an episode where he shows the function of his lightsaber, where he puts it back together, where it's like two halves. I think it's really cool. Of course, it is basically a way to discreetly carry the lightsaber around, you know. So, yeah, it is pretty awesome. So obviously, the Empire does not know that he is not. So some of the stormtroopers don't realize that he's a Jedi. You know, it's cool, and I really like the function. I really like this. They took it just from the show, and I really am really happy. So, yeah, I'm just gonna place this here on there, and yeah. So there's the peg, right there. So yeah, there's the peg. So it's just your normal peg, nothing special. And yeah, and then here again, here is the other piece to the lightsaber. So the back half, which is probably where the crystal would be, you know, probably. I mean, where else could it be, you know? But if it's in like the other half, I guess. I mean, that's cool too. I don't know. So that's cool. So that's pretty awesome. By the way, I like again, like I said, I like the cool O-ring on the back end, which is pretty cool. I like that. You know, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I definitely really like this piece. It's a really nice piece, and obviously you put the other half right there. And I believe this is where Ezra in that episode changed the blade length. I'm assuming it, like when he said it's on the side. It makes sense that would be where you can change the blade length. You know, so that's pretty cool. You know, sounds awesome. So that's pretty cool. And next, we will take a look at his other accessory. And there we go. Put that back the way it was. Make the way it was. And like I said, like the details. Like also, this little bunny ears thing right here. This is where you place in. This is what holds into the hole that you put on Kanan's belt. Again, it's this half. So this half this goes into the belt on the front of Kanan's belt. So, yep, and there. And I'm gonna, there we go. Almost did it the wrong way. How silly of me. And to me, this seems right. Or if you feel like the other way is right, like this, whatever floats your boat, you know? To me, this seems right to me. It seems better because, you know, this looks like that also likes, you know, it's like the lightsaber, like the box, you know? I'm assuming that's what these controls are supposed to be. Because how else? You know? That's just my preference. But if you have them facing each other, that's your decision. So if you got this figure and you have the other way around, that's your decision. So let's move on to the next accessory, shall we? So the next accessory is blaster. I really like this blaster that he has. Very, very awesome. I do really like this blaster a lot. So I know you get this blaster with the vintage collection Luke Skywalker from The Mandalorian. I do have that figure. I do indeed have that figure. So, but you know, I don't know why that we are given this blaster in the vintage collection with that Luke Skywalker, but oh well, that's pretty awesome. But I also like the Black Series version as well. So, yeah, and I will show you the blaster from Kanan Jarrus. So this blaster, it is your generic. This is your generic blaster that you would see from you know, I believe it's a blaster that's from Return of the Jedi. I believe you know, I forget the guard has that was talking to Luke Skywalker. I believe this was the blaster that was pulled out of his hand by Luke. That's pretty awesome. You know, and I believe it's like your generic Star Wars gun. I do like the design. I always like the design of this gun. You know, it's one of my favorite designs. Designed guns from Star Wars, and yeah, I really like this blaster. It's pretty cool. You know, I definitely like this blaster a whole lot, and it's just nothing special. It's nice black paint or black plastic maybe, but I don't like how it's bendy. Again, I'm not a fan of bendiness. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of bendiness. That's just me. But that's probably to keep the gun from breaking. Probably, you know. But I know I'm pretty sure this blaster is featured with the Mandalorian. I believe so. But I believe that one's a hard plastic. If I'm not mistaken. But I honestly, to me, I prefer plastic accessories. In case you lose your accessory or two, then if if it's regular plastic, hard plastic, you'll be able to hear it where it dropped. You know, this, if I lost this on a hard surface, I probably will not find this. I don't know, probably not, but I don't know. I prefer hard plastic accessories, lightsabers included in my character accessories. So it's just your generic gun. So now, after putting this down, I'm going to show. Let's take a look at Kanan himself. So, starting off with the face. I really like the face on this figure. It looks amazing. I like the eyes. The eyes are pretty cool. It's nice, great eyes. You know, and I really like the skin tone. It looks great. Looks like it's straight out of the show. You know, and that stubble there on his chin. You know, really like that facial expression. Like, by the way, if you're background noise, sorry about that. And just going all the way down, nice armor there, nice colors. I like the colors that are here, and turning him around. I love that symbol that he's got on his shoulder. That is really amazing. And just going all the way down. to the belt where his lightsaber is stored. Pretty cool. I like how with his belt, his belt, he looks like he's trying to be normal. Looks like he's trying not to be a Jedi. And I like that holster that he's got. Right there where his blaster is stored. I really like this holster. Pretty nice holster. I really like this, and the pants, like the jeans. I'm just gonna call them jeans because they look like blue jeans to me. You know, they look like blue jeans. The belt is really cool too. I like that strap that goes around. By the way, it's pretty nice. We'll get to that in a few minutes. But yeah, I like this whole lot. You get to the knee pads. Pretty cool. Pretty cool option to put on. That's pretty cool. And then we get down to the boots. Really like the boots. You know, nice colors. The shoes, nice boots. I mean, nice boot colors. Pretty nice. You know, like nice color for the boots. And yeah, all the way around. I really like this a whole lot. And then you get this right here too, like back pads, I guess. I don't know what you call these, but that's pretty cool. And then all the way to the front back. You know, this holster goes, strap goes all the way around like this. I really like that a whole lot. In the back, and I like how this strap goes from the front. It goes from the front here all the way, and it goes all the way around, and it goes back up like that. That's pretty awesome. I really like that a whole lot. And again, you know, these colors just continue, which is pretty nice. And yeah, I really like this a whole lot. And also at the back, we get Kanan's ponytail. I, for one, love the ponytail. I like how it's hard plastic. It's not, you know, it's not like that soft plastic. I think it's good. I think it's great. I like that it's hard plastic, which is nice. And I like the hair in general. The hair is pretty cool. The ponytail seems, you know, in my opinion, I think ponytails are kind of strange in real life. But that's just me. But if you have one in real life, I won't judge you. You know, that's just me. But you know, if you like ponytails, that's cool. But to me, for me, I'm not into ponytails in real life. But if you are, that's okay. They're just a little strange for me. But that's just my preference. But again, if you like ponytails in real life and you have one, I will not judge you. You know, you know, as long as someone doesn't try to, you know, make me get one, you know, that I think they're okay if they like them, you know. I'm just not a fan of ponytails in real life. But that's just my preference. Although it would be cool to have one, I don't think I would like it. But that's just me. Like I said, I think the ponytail works for this character. You know, I think it pretty much works. And yeah, I really like the color of the hair. Everything looks right for the hair color. Definitely like that. And again, the skin tone looks fantastic. And yeah, also I like like I said, the symbol is pretty cool. Like this big shoulder pad type of deal going on. Like it a whole lot. And also I like how this continues all the way down on his arm here, which is really cool. I like this fingerless glove. The fingerless glove on this hand, really cool. Nice trigger finger. Like that a lot. I like how nice and soft it is. Nice and soft, but not too soft, you know. So it's like a mix of hard and soft. I like that. Yeah, and I like how this continues right here and then like ends. You know, like it continues and then like ends here, and then you get like this nice color, the nice green on his shoulders here, this right here, and then this continues down right here, and then it gets to the finger, the other hand with the fingerless gloves as well. I really like that a whole lot. So that's pretty cool. This is supposed to be hard a little bit, which it's not too soft even. I like this a whole lot too. So, yeah, I also like the bright green on here. I like the bright green on this figure and mixed with some darker green, which looks really great. Kind of gives me, you know, this kind of look, the top here kind of gives me like almost like an army vibe, almost. I don't know. You know, you tell me in the comments what these colors mixed together reminds you of. You know, and then I like, and then blue is another great thing, great for pants. If you're trying to capture the blue jeans kind of look, which is also fantastic. He tries to look like he's normal, like a normal citizen in the galaxy. He tries to not he tries to look like a smuggler or something. I think that's super super cool. So, and now the articulation. This arm can only do this, so it can only go up this high. I believe it's the butterfly. I don't think the butterfly joint is not in here, as far as I know. At least I don't think that's the butterfly joint. But yeah, then this arm can do that. So this arm can do this, but this arm cannot. That's kind of, unless I force this, but I'm not going to force it because I don't want to break this figure. This is the only copy, this is the only figure of Kanan that I own. So yeah, so you can do that. And this figure, I was surprised when I saw I think I saw a review on this figure. I cannot remember, but I believe this figure can do the splits. Yes, almost. He can almost do the splits with these joints here. That's crazy. Or at least I thought this was crazy back in the day. Hey, that's pretty awesome, I was expecting something like, this, and then you twist, to do this, but not with this figure. You don't, maybe this figure gets a re-release. It can get the new style hips. I think that'd be awesome. That would be really really cool. And even the new double barbell, that should definitely be in here. I can tell. I believe that is not. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I believe that is not a double barbell in there. If you can't see it, that's all right. But I believe it's a regular barbell. It's not a double barbell. I think he should have a double barbell in that in here. Again, I believe that's what that ball joint is called, and then the neck where the head is here. I hear that's one of my favorite YouTube creators does that with his action figure reviews. Calls that the ball joint here a double barbell, and that's what I'm just gonna call it. Not sure there's another name for it, but that's just not what I'm gonna call it. So, yeah. And his also this leg can only go out this way, just like this, like everything else. Definitely awesome. I like the boots. The holes are cool. The holes are good. Got that on the bottom there. Holes are great for the shoes. They're not too bad as far as I know. I definitely should get a Black Series a stand, yeah, Star Wars stand to put this figure on. I really should do that. I have to display my figures. I am going to eventually. That'd be awesome. I have a big plans. So I got big plans. And yeah, and the knees. It's a nice bend. I like that. Knees, I believe they only go up to here. Oh wait, no, they go up to here, but that's pretty awesome. And the feet can go rocker. That's pretty cool. And I believe, yep, that's as far as I go down. And yeah. And we will test the next one. Test this leg. This leg goes out to about there. So, oh wait, no, it can. Yep, it's just a little stiff there. And you can see the joint there. So it is a little stiff, but it can do the same thing. And it can, and the other one can go rocker as well too. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, definitely like this figure a whole lot. So I am definitely happy with this Black Series figure. I definitely hope to see maybe the new style hips from the vintage collection in the vintage version of this figure. Definitely want to see that. So yeah, and now I'm going to give Kanan his accessories back, and I will put this figure in a really awesome pose for you guys. A pose, I put him in a cool pose with his lightsaber And I'm going to do that right now. Slightly, it's going to be a little, it's going to give you, I guess I'm going to sort of do how he is portrayed from that book a little bit, but except without a certain character that I do have in the Black Series now, because I managed to pick up that character from Walmart when doing a Walmart shopping a while back. So yeah, it's gonna just give me a moment. There we go. There. We go. And now that this one of my favorite poses that I can definitely do with this figure, just like this, and I believe it is just like this. Might be able to do it. Oh, you know what I also realized? That you can also, this leg, it can go out like this. So that I totally forgot that you can technically do this in a way. So that's, I forget how cool that is. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, also this figure does not have ab crunch down here, as far as I know. But maybe the vintage collection one might. I'm not sure. I cannot wait to see what that figure is like. What the vintage version is. So, yeah. There is Kanan. Oh, and he falls. um, and Kanan falls. I will definitely keeping that in this video. But yeah, trying to get that pose that he does. Or I believe maybe it's this way. From the book. It's hard to do. You know. Maybe I'll just do it like this. Again, I believe it's like this. Or maybe it's like this. I think maybe it's better to be it being just like this. Let's let's do this. There we go. Let's do that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this review of Kanan Jarrus, also known as Caleb Dume. So yeah, also let me know down in the comments down below if you guys want me to do to use this turntable. So let me know if you guys want me to use this turntable in the next all new videos going forward. Let me know down in the comments down below if you want to see me use the turntable, so you guys can see the figure spin nice and neat. And maybe I'll put like some tape or something to hold down the figure, you know, to keep each new figure standing or something. All the figure reviews I do, I'll probably do that. Most likely. So yeah, again, let me know in the comments down below if you want me to use the turntable here. Let me know. Or if you guys don't care or not, please let me know down in the comments down below. So I have been Jedi Master Lorenzo, brought you the review of Star Wars: The Black Series, Kanan Jarrus, from Hasbro. I am happy to have this figure, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, keep an eye out for the next video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and may the Force be with you. Have a nice day.